So Village Ranch is located just around the corner on Lois Avenue, but we are a lot more than a bike shop. Our vision is to transform under-resourced communities through bicycles. We do that by building relationships with community members and empowering leaders through access to bike repair, bike earning, and cycling educational opportunities. Our story starts with the story of Greenville itself. By 1950, Greenville was known as the textile capital of the world. We are in the Textile Crescent, a semicircle of 16 cotton mills within 3 miles of Main Street, and Woodside Mill was the largest mill in the world under a single roof with 112,000 spindles. What boomed economically also eventually busted, though. Today, there are 2,000 mill homes in the Crescent that are struggling in poverty. The village of West Greenville is redeveloping quickly, but poverty still surrounds us, and we're trying to address that. Father Gregory Boyle, his circle of compassion inspires us for how to address that poverty. We imagine no one standing outside of that circle, he says, moving ourselves closer to the margins so that the margins themselves will be erased. We locate ourselves with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless. Village Ranch is one branch under a larger umbrella organization called Mill Community Ministries. We are a collection of social entrepreneurs that also includes Mill Village Farms, Village Launch, and Village Engage, and we're dedicated to seeing individuals and communities thrive, stepping into that circle of compassion. In 2012, Dan Weidenbenner, who's on the left, our executive director, started Mill Village Farms, where we now grow food and jobs for at-risk teenagers. And a year later, Wes Whitesell and some folks from Village Church started Village Ranch as an on-the-ground way to love God and love neighbors in West Greenville. I stepped in last year as the program director. Our simple motto is fix bikes, make friends. We fix broken bikes, and we're all about building relationships and creating a bridge between people's assets and needs. In West Greenville, people had broken bikes and a willingness to fix them, but not necessarily the tools to do so. So 6 years ago, we began with a pop-up tent site, a couple of toolboxes and bike stands, and 2 hours of time to spend with our neighbors, get to know them, and serve up some hot dogs, and help with bike repair. The purpose was to ensure that bike maintenance and safety is accessible to all. And we're still doing that today. Every first Saturday of the month from 10 to 12, rain or shine, probably not snow. If you're aware of your calendar, you may realize that that is tomorrow. So go check out where the sites are on the website and feel free to go visit. And if you don't know bike repair, that's okay, because hospitality is important too. It's all about making friends as well. Today we have 5 pop-up neighborhood locations in the mill neighborhoods of West Greenville, Sans Souci, Sullivan, Nicholtown, and Taylors. We're planning on opening one in Easley in 2020, and so go check out one tomorrow. In 2015, we opened the Brick and Mortar Bike Shop. It serves as a social enterprise supporting our nonprofit programs where you can drop off your bicycle and pay for a tune-up or buy a refurbished bicycle. It's also a community hub where people have access to tools in the front of the shop and can receive guidance from our mechanics. So along with free bike repair, Earn a Bike is our second community program. All of the bicycles in our shop are donated, so you can donate yours too if you're not using it, and we rehab them and put them on the floor for sale and earning. For many people that don't own a car, a bicycle is a reliable and affordable means of transportation to get to and from a job. So community members earn bikes by doing service anywhere in Greenville. We encourage people to find needs in their neighborhood and ask themselves what they're good at. So these two girls actually worked and picked up trash and earned a bicycle for their little sister, along with a lock and lights and helmet. Over the summer, Reaching Our Youth Upstate planned 2 of their own service events, and then all 13 kids came into the shop at one time, and we got them set up with bicycles. We're up to 104 earned bicycles this year, which is a 547% increase from last year's 19 earned bikes. Six Cycle is our third program. It's a 6-week character and bike building class for teens, 8th through 11th grade. We talk about and practice a different character strength each week, like grit, zest, self-control, gratitude, curiosity, and zest. because character is really a critical component to life success. Students are paired with a mentor mechanic, and together they also work on bike repair each week. We learn how to repair flats, adjust gears, and overhaul different components of the bicycle, such as the bottom bracket and the headset. They really enjoy taking everything apart and putting it back together, and after a few weeks, the awkward adolescent walls fall down and we have a lot of fun together, which ultimately culminates in our celebratory final ride. Students get to keep their bike, but that doesn't mean our relationship is over with them. They're eligible to apply to work in the shop for a 1.5-year-long youth apprenticeship. So at the beginning of the summer, we employ several of these students where they learn job skills, tuning bikes, and taking care of customers. They then continue working after school and into the following summer where they train the next cohort of youth coming through. And their first job experience at Village Wrench allows them to work in a different bike shop after that somewhere else in Greenville. Those 3 programs, Free Bike Repair, Earn a Bike, and Six Cycle, are the main things that we have going on at Village Wrench, but we are nothing without our volunteers. Village Wrench is driven by people who are passionate about others and about fixing bikes. So if you fit that description, come join the Village Wrench family. If you'd like to meet some of those volunteers, we also have a very fun Christmas night out. Our 4th annual Jingle Ride is Tuesday, December 17th. It's family friendly, so dress you and your bike up in your favorite Christmas gear and come join us. We hope to see you there, and thank you so much for listening to the Village Wrench story.